Congratulations, CSA School, Class 57.
B-I-C-T-O-R-Y. Victory, victory, that's our battle cry. Victory, victory, that's our battle cry. Six to the front and three to the rear. Six to the front and three to the rear. That's the way we do it, yeah. That's the way we do it here. If I die on the old drum soul. I should be home. Box me up and ship me home. Tell my mama I did my best. Tell my mama I did my best. Hey, my medals up on her chest. Hey, my medals up on her chest.
Culinary specialists have a proud tradition of being the heart of the ship and the morale of the crew. On board naval vessels deployed all around the world. We serve on ships, submarines, planes, CV battalions, naval bases. We serve in the White House, the Vice President's residence, Camp David, and the Pentagon. The residence of 4-star flag officers. We stand ready at all times to make our significant contribution to answering our nation's call. Please stand for the national anthem. Every aspect of your training has been designed to instill the skills and qualities deserving of this certificate. You've been through a demanding course which requires a great deal of mental and physical stamina, personal pride, and extraordinary team effort. Throughout the course, you have all been exposed to a rigorous training schedule which has prepared you for duty in one of the most demanding and rewarding career fields in today's military. Senior Fawcett will present the graduation certificates. Attention to award. From United States Navy Naval Technical Training Center Detachment for Gregg Adams. This certifies you that the culinary specialist graduate and you have met all of the requirements to graduate at CSA School NTTC Detachment Fort Gregg Adams, Virginia, on this day, 13 October, in the year of our Lord 2023. Signed, A.J. Johnson, CWO, Officer in Charge. CSSA Alex Clark, going to CVN 77, George H.W. Bush. CSSA Bridges, going to CVN George H.W. Bush, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSN Garzon, going to Helicopter Squadron 4, San Diego, California. CSSR Greer, going to LHD 3, USS Kearsarge, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Gonzalez, going to Helicopter Squadron 7, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSN Halley, going to EDG 58, USS Boone, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Cracks, going to CVN 73, USS George Washington, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Windsor, going to CVN 76, USS Harry S. Truman, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSA McDaniel Wiley, going to CVN 78, USS Gerald R. Ford, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSA Mohammed, CVN 77, George H.W. Bush, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSN Monte Rosa, going to EDG 94, USS Nimitz, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSN Mormon, going to CVN 69, USS Dwight E. Eisenhower, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSN Morris, going to CVN 77, George H.W. Bush, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Moss, going to CVN 78, USS Gerald R. Ford, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSA Monona, going to Naval Reserve Center, Los Angeles, California. CSSR Olentobi, going to EDG 108, Wayne E. Mayer, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Oyemembo, going to VAW 116, Los Angeles, California. CSSR Ortiz Rios, going to MCM 6, Devastator, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Hamilton, going to CVN Pierre Hamilton, going to CVN 77, George H.W. Bush, Norfolk. CSSR Quintana Moreno, going to CVN 77, George H.W. Bush, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Reyes, going to CVN 75, USS Harry S. Truman, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Ritchie, going to CVN 77, George H.W. Bush, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSN Rodriguez, going to LCC 19, Blue Ridge, Japan. CSSR Rogan, going to CVN 75, Harry S. Truman, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Rowe, going to to CBN 71, USS Theodore Roosevelt, San Diego, California. CSSR Sanchez, going to CBN 75, USS Harry S. Truman. CSSR Song, going to USS Harry S. Truman. CSS Lynn Smith, going to BG 82, the last one they work for. CSS Lynn Song, going to CBN 75, the Harry S. Truman, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Suba, going to DG 52, USS Barry, Seattle, Washington. CSSR Tillery, going to CBN 77, George H.W. Bush, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Vergara, going to CBN 75, USS Harry S. Truman, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSN Wells, CBN 75, Harry S. Truman, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSA Wiggins, LCS 18, USS Charleston, San Diego, California. CSSR Wilkes, CBN 77, George H.W. Bush, Norfolk, Virginia. CSSR Williams, LCS 727, Nantucket, Mayport, Florida. I would next like to call up the following students. Seaman Quintana Moreno, Seaman Moment, Seaman Reyes, Seaman Pierre Hamilton, and Seaman Greer. Class 57, attention for from Senior Enlisted Leader, Naval Technical Training Center, Detachment, Fort Gregg, Adams, Virginia. Subject, letter of appreciation. I take pride in expressing my appreciation for your commitment and participation as a Navy representative for the Fort Gregg Adams Run for the Fallen on 09 September 2023. Your professionalism and representing Naval Technical Training Center, Detachment Fort Gregg Adams, set a positive example throughout the command, displaying unyielding motivation and dedication to the command mission. Your 3 hours of volunteer service helped in the success of the event. Again, please accept my personal thanks and appreciation for a job well done. Signed, Senior Enlisted Leader, Naval Technical Training Center, Detachment Fort Gregg Adams. following award is for the Superior Culinary. The following students, front and center. CSSA Nanono, CSSR Quintano Morena, CSSR Suba. Personally, all three of these students had an amazing attitude and an extremely hard work ethic throughout the entirety of this course. And it really showed in the last week during our gala week. I'm proud of each and every one of you. Good job. Good job. I would now like to present our Hard Charger Award. CSSN Morse, front and center. CSSN Morse has been the heart and soul and energy of Class 57. No matter where you meet her, you will always find her, and she will always have a smile on her face, willing to help people out, whether it's in academics too, helping out with the math, or in TLC, ensuring that people don't burn water. Very proud of you, Senior Morse. Senior Morse, right face, fall out. The following awards are given to our class lead, assistant class lead, duty section leaders, and religious leaders. The students receiving these awards have shown great poise, innovation, and dedication to duty, reflecting great credit upon themselves. Following students, front and center. CSSN Oyemenbo, CSSN Wells, CSSN Oguntobi, CSSN McDaniel Wiley, CSSN Moss, CSSR Vergara, CSSA Mohammed, and CSSR Pierre Hamilton. So as a senior class lead, you have done an outstanding job ensuring that not just Class 57, but all of the classes are staying in line. I'm proud of your job, sir. Seaman Wells was the reluctant leader, but when he got to the position, he did a fantastic job, and he continues to do so. Continue that out in the field. I am very proud that this young man kept his voice throughout the entirety of CSA school. Good job. Seaman Moss has been a hard charger and a big push. Okay. Seaman McDaniel brought his professionalism from the civilian land to the fleet. Very proud of what you've done. Seaman Moss has been a hard charger from day one as he got here before the majority of this class and continued to be a leader throughout the entirety of his time here. Good job. Seaman Vergara, again, another reluctant leader. He waited until a little bit later to put on the road, but he has been an outstanding example the entire time. Seaman Muhammad is loud until she's extremely, or actually quiet until she's extremely loud. Thank you very much for helping keeping everybody in line and entertained. And Seaman Pierre Hamilton. Honestly, we call her auntie because she has been the mother and the aunt for Class 57 the entire time. I'm proud of each and every one of you. Thank you very much for your leadership. Students, right face, fall out. undergraduate award. This award is presented to the students who have achieved the highest grade point average. Seaman Moss, front and center. Seaman Moss had 3 100s in a row, and honestly, I've never had that in my entire time being an instructor here. But again, like I said, it's been a hard tragedy since day one. Seaman Moss, I'm very proud of you. Good job. And next, I would like to present our Accelerated Petty Officers. This award is given to those whose performance was exemplary both professionally and personally during their 5-week course. They will assume the rank of Petty Officer 3rd class within 4 to 10 months upon arrival of new command. Front and center, Seaman William Temple, Seaman Pierre Hamilton, Seaman Song and C. Wells. I had no doubt that these 4 would be standing on the stage today receiving this award. Again, excellent test grades, excellent energy in class, and honestly have always set the example for others to follow. Continue doing these things out in the fleet, and I'm very proud of you. Students, right face, fall out. We would now like to have some closing remarks from our officer in charge, Chief Warrant Officer 3, Johnson.
Morning, morning motivators. Morning, sir. Say it again. Morning, morning motivators. Morning, sir. Talking about seats. How y'all feeling this morning? Good, sir. I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. You are going to remember this day throughout your entire career in the Navy, right? How cool is it to graduate on the Navy's birthday? It's pretty awesome. That's pretty awesome, right? Every time you're gonna, remember the Navy's birthday, guess what? I graduated CSA school on the Navy's birthday. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool, right? So I was just sitting over there thinking, like, man, what can I tell you? What can I instill in you? What values can I just bring to you? Some tools that I can put in your toolbox that you haven't already got this far, right? What can I tell you to let you know that everything is going to be okay when you make it out to the fleet? And what can I say? So I will say this. How many people here have had a bad day before in their life? Right. Pretty much everybody here. Everybody here has had a bad day before. So if I ask you another question, what is your percentage for beating bad days? Some of you may say, oh, sir, it's 30%. Some of you may say 50%. Some of you may even go as high as 90%. But I'm here to say this, right? Your percentage for beating bad days is 100%. 100%. Just think about this. Every bad day you have had in your entire life, you have made it past. Just think about it. Every bad day you have had in your entire life, you have made it past. Those times where you was like, man, it's no way I'm going to get past this test. It's no way I'm going to get past, I don't want to see tomorrow. Those hard times, those trying times that you have had in your life, guess what? You have made it past. So they're saying, when they say the clouds will go away and the sun will come through, guess what? That's a true statement. Not saying that everything
when you make it out to the fleet, it's going to be all, rainbows and all great days. But I guarantee you this, all of your good days will be going to outweigh your bad days. I guarantee you that. All of your good days is going to outweigh your bad days. You're going to have some obstacles, some hurdles that you're going to have to face when you go out to sea. You are. You're going to have some trying times, but I guarantee you, you will make it past it. You will make it past it, and you will have more good days than you have bad days. All right? Now, when I say we are the heartbeat of the ship and morale of the fleet, right? That's us, right? This is we're CS. I'm very proud for this, right? Very proud to be a part of this organization. So, I want you to remember that we are the heartbeat of the ship and the morale of the fleet. That is us. So, most people are like, oh, sir, I don't believe that, So, I'm going to make it resonate with you. All right, so if I ask you a question, what is the next meal that you want to have and who's going to prepare? Like, what's one thing that you're looking forward to going home and eating, and who's going to prepare for you? Somebody let me know. Your grandma, what you going to cook? So rice and beans, that's what I'm talking about. Somebody else.
Beans, ham, and cornbread.
It's your mama, beans, ham, and cornbread. Okay, somebody else. Come on now. Some pepper pie. Okay, all right. Somebody else. Grandmother's spaghetti. Yes. Fufu. So fufu. Okay. Yes. Rice. All right. Somebody else. Two more people. Two more.
Dumplings made from my mama.
Okay, some dumplings. Yes. One more.
Chicken curry with the rice.
Okay, it's all right. Now, I want you to look around and look at everybody's faces, right? You see the smile on everybody's faces right now? We're just talking about good food, right? We're just talking about how food makes us feel, and we got a smile on our faces. Our morale is boosted just because of us thinking about good food and how food makes us feel. We control food. That is us. So every time you produce a product, I want you to produce a product with the intent of changing their mood, changing their day. Right? I want you to produce every product you produce. I want you to produce it with the intent of changing their mood, changing their lives. Like you're just trying to impress them. Like you're going to have a good day because you had this. You had this. Now, I'm sitting back looking at you like, man, you are the future of the fleet. You are the future of the fleet. I see my future CS1s, chiefs, senior chiefs. I even see my relief in you. Come believe us. Come believe us. We are the future of the fleet. And I wish I had enough time in the military to see what new ideas, the way that you're going to process information, the new stuff that you're going to bring to the table, your outlook on everything. I wish I had enough time to see that. But soon I have my veteran hat on, and I'll be asking you questions. What's going on in the Navy now, right? And you guys are going to let me know. I'm just be so proud from the heights that you're going to achieve because you're going to be the hands. Please, build a foundation. Build a foundation, right? So most people ask me, hey, sir, what does it take to be successful when you go out to sea, right? What does it take to be successful in the Navy? I say three things, right? Show up to work on time, have a squared away uniform, and do what your leadership tell you to do, and you'll be better than 50% of the people in the fleet. Simple. Show up to work on time, have a squared away uniform, do what your leadership tell you to do, and you'll be better than 50% of the people in the fleet. Now, you want to be great, right? I will recommend that you get you a mentor. Get you a mentor. Get the right mentor for the job, all right? Make sure that your mentor has already traveled the path that you want to be. If I tell my parents, hey, I want to be a CW05, guess what? My parents cannot help me out with that. They're like, go ahead, son. You good, right? They can't help me out with that, all right? So make sure your mentor is not like your little homegirl, homeboy that's going to be like, oh, man, go ahead and do that. You got it. Someone who is in a place where they're going to keep it real with you, where they ain't your cheerleader, and they're going to let you know when you're jacked up. Get you a mentor. Get you a mentor. you got to get the right mentor for the job. So I like to put stories behind everything, right? So I'll say this. One day, I was trying to teach my daughter how to read. Trying to teach my daughter how to read. And the word was the. T-H-E. Right? And I was like, hey, babe, this word is read this book. This word is the. I said, say the. She said, the. I said, all right. I said, spell it out. She said, T-H-E. I said, all right, now let's read this book. She said, T. I said, what? Like, this not it, babe? She was like, no, Dad. I said, spell it out. I said, sound it out. She said, T. I said, like, no, Dad, everything has their, meanings and stuff like that. I'm like, no, babe, but the word is the. Say the. She said, the. I said, say it again. Say the. Spell it out. She said, T-H-E. I said, all right, now, let's go. Let's read this book. And she was like, T. I was like, oh, Lord. I wasn't the right mentor for her. I wasn't, right? So guess what? I had to get the big sister to come in and help her out. Now my baby was reading at a grade level, 2 grade levels above her grade. So I wasn't the right mentor. So make sure you get the right mentor for the job. Now, the meal that you cooked yesterday was amazing. Family, friends, everyone here in attendance, I wish that you was able to participate and eat the meal that they had yesterday. It was phenomenal. Had beef tenderloin, stuffed salmon. What else? What else you had? Stuffed chicken. Clam chowder. Rice and potatoes. It was amazing. Amazing. You guys speak that up. You guys, really did your thing yesterday. You really did your thing yesterday. And I'm so appreciative of what you guys did. Now, my last little story is, you guys, how do y'all feel? Y'all feel good?
Yes, sir.
Have accomplished like a huge deal, like just accomplished something so great, right? And you guys are going to remember this for the rest of your life, right? So I will say this. If I tell you I can kill an alligator with my bare hands, most of you guys think I'm losing, right? I started my weekend off early and Sarah just losing. So if I say if I can kill an alligator with my bare hands, most of you think I'm losing. But most of you don't know, after an alligator eats a huge meal, it becomes paralyzed. It becomes paralyzed. Comes to a paralyzed state. So I'll make sure I feed it that huge meal that you prepared yesterday. A huge meal like that, then with some tools, I should be able to overcome the alligator. Now, you guys just accomplished a huge meal. Just accomplished something great. I don't want you guys to become paralyzed. I don't want you to become stagnant. I want you guys to continue to have goals, continue to strive for excellence, right? And continue to challenge your leadership so you can become the best version of yourself. All right? Let's do that for you. So that's pretty much all I got, and y'all got to get it to me one last time. So when I say it's too easy, you got to say it's too easy. When I say we got this, you say we got this. When I say all in, you got to say all the time. All right? Here we go. It's too easy.
Too easy.
We got this.
We got this.
It's too easy.
Too easy.
We got this.
We got this.
All in.
All the time.
All in.
All the time.
All in.
All the time.
Thank you. Thank you. Happy birthday, ladies.
Thank you very much for those words, sir. All right, before we close, I have put together a small presentation of the memories. I want you all to remember in your journey to never forget where you started. You're in charge of how it ends. Remember to have fun, be willing to learn, and success will come. On a personal note, class 57. Been through a lot of ups and downs, a lot of good things and a lot of bad things, but I've seen growth in each and every one of you. Continue to grow when you get to the fleet. Don't forget what you've learned here in CSA school and apply it to the things that you are going to do when you get there. Booyah!
Booyah!
All right. So we got here is first day of class. Y'all remember that?
Yes.
A couple of us not there, but still with the spirit. Oh Lord, change on its own. There we go. I want y'all to notice how Krampus is all. Oh my God. Krampus is always front and center, regardless if we need him there or not, right? Hey, good job. All right, you guys go with it. Techniques are good there. Krampus is again. All right, techniques of cooking. I'm proud of you guys. You guys did a great job in TLC, right? You learned how to cook. You learned how to cook eggs. You learned how to cook pancakes. You learned how to boil. We did a good job. We did a good job. I'm proud of each and every one of y'all. All right. Galley class. Hey, really good breakfast that you guys put out. And this was the setup for the final meal. Great job to all of you. Some more food. Hey, congratulations.
Take me out to sea, our battle cry. We'll never change our course, so vicious, fortune shine. Roll out the TNT, anchors away. Fill us to fortune's shore. Break of day. Do our last night ashore. Drink to the foam until we meet once more. Here's wishing you a happy voyage home.
I'm not gonna lie. I want to look at each and every one of you in the windows we saw right now. And we ain't gonna talk about it. Hey, congratulations, class of B7.
Now let me get a stop to the left, stop to the right. Sounds so good, let me hear it twice. Alright. I sail up, right on your left. Right. I sail up, right on your left. Right. I sail left, right on. L-E-F-T. Now let me get a clap to the left, clap to the right. Sounds so good, let me hear it twice. Alright. I sail up, right on your left. Right. I sail up, right on your left. Right. I sail up, right on. L-E-F-T. Now let me get a hoot to the left, hoot. Y'all to the right. Yeah. Sounds so good, let me hear it twice. Hoot. Yeah. Alright. I sail up, right on your left. Right. I sail up, right on your left. Right. I sail left, right on. L-E-F-T. Now let me get a nay to the left, nay, B to the right. Sounds so good, let me hear it twice. Hey, alright. I sail up, right on your left. Right. I sail up, right on your left. Right. I sail left, right on. L-E-F-T. Now let me get a left.
All right, big shout out to Mr. D and his entertainment. Appreciate it, bro. Always coming through for the team.